What's up? Welcome into Sports and More. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I want to say thank you. Today we are going to be talking about who is the best pitcher in Major League Baseball for this era. Now I got 5 guys. I narrowed it down to 5. Alright, let's see. There's Chris Sale. There's C.C. Sabathia. There's Clayton Kershaw. There's Madison Bumgarner. And the last one is Justin Verlander. Now out of those 5 pitchers, who has been the best of this era? I want to know from you. Drop in the comments who the best in this era out of those five pitchers are. And also, look, I mean, it was hard to narrow it down to 5. So there are other pitchers out there for consideration. And if you got one, drop in the comment section below. I was thinking of Max Scherzer, but I don't believe he's ever gotten to a World Series. And that was kind of my baseline was pitchers who have gotten to World Series, whether they won or lost. Have they gotten there? And the other thing is, with all these guys, Sale, Kershaw, C.C., Justin, and Mad Bum, they've all been extremely reliable. They've been workhorses. They've been aces. And like Justin Verlander is still an ace. I mean, think of the longevity that Justin has had. It's been incredible. Of being an ace, because he is the ace for my Tigers for many years, and then he got dealt to Houston. And he's been their ace ever since. And even with the addition of Greinke, he's still the ace. Chris Sale, he was the ace of the White Sox for all the time he was there. He goes over to Boston. He's their ace. Kershaw's been the ace of the Dodgers basically since he arrived there. Bumgarner has been the ace of the San Francisco staff since he arrived, pretty much. I mean, you had other dudes who took some spotlight, but they were mostly relief pitchers. Like Romo. Well, actually Romo started a little bit, but I got a list, or I printed off a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if I should even go through it because everyone knows how good these guys are. Like I don't know if I even want to read these. I kind of printed it off for nothing now. I mean, it's just a list of their accomplishments, individual and team, from Rookie of the Year to World Series MVP, Cy Youngs, league MVP. These guys have done it all. And I want to know who your favorite is, and who should be this era's number one pitcher. Um, Now, me being a Detroit Tiger fan, obviously, I have a little skin in the game with Justin, and he's always going to be. He surpassed Jack Morris for me as far as the greatest Tigers pitcher, at least that I've ever seen. Um, I mean, Justin Verlander, he had some kind of down years, but overall, he has been awesome. And Kershaw posts crazy numbers, right? They compare him to Koufax, and some of his numbers are even better than Koufax, and all that, and I get it. And Sale is one of the fastest to, I think, 2,000 or 2,500 Ks. C.C. has 3,000 career strikeouts, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer. It's just a matter of if he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, which I believe he will be, especially playing in New York. But you got to remember, way back, he started with the Indians, and he was the ace and workhorse of that staff. Then he went over and tried to win something with the Brewers, and he was, the workhorse for that staff. Remember, he pitched, what did he pitch? Almost 2 games in like a 3-game series, I believe. I don't know. You guys will have to correct me in the comment section below. And then he goes to New York and, you know, has a real good showing and was real strong when he first got there. But injuries caught up with him, time caught up with him. But there's no denying his greatness. So, but out of all the guys I listed, Sale, C.C., Justin, Kershaw, and Bumgarner, it's very hard. It's hard for me because I think Justin's the best, but if I look at it objectively, it's hard to go against Madison Bumgarner. And he's still pretty early in his career, which is amazing. All the things he's accomplished already. And look, it takes a little luck, and it takes being on the right team. My Tigers never make it to either World Series that they've been in since '84. If Justin Verlander was not part of our pitching staff, we probably don't even make the playoffs, to be honest with you. But yeah, we made 2 World Series appearances, lost them both unfortunately, but we got there on the backs of guys like Justin, and I was so happy that he won World Series, even though it wasn't with my Tigers, with the Houston Astros, because he should never be a player that does not that played and didn't win the big one. You know what I mean? And all these guys except for Clayton Kershaw, have won a World Series. So, and you know, the Dodgers are strong once again this season, very strong, and I think it's just a matter of time until they win one. With all the talent that they have, not only pitching but in the field and with the bats, man, it's amazing. But anyways, I just want to know from you, out of my top 5 guys, who is the best of this era, and if, like I said, if I left anyone out, drop them in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. Until next time, peace.